I wouldn't have tried it, except I already had died on the level, so... Kind of looking for an excuse to reset. Yeah, I got the shield again. That means approximately nothing. Because there are no places where it's actually even realistic to get hit on this level in a speedrun. It's realistic to die in a couple places, but it's not realistic to just get hit without dying. I was under 32, that's pretty amazing. Oh, nice bounce, Giana. Cost you an entire dash. Please work. Thank you. I don't trust the horizontal one. Pretty decent level. See, that's what I'm supposed to do there. For the first time today, I managed to not go diagonally out of the water there. Oh, that went too low. I can't get the... Yep. My timing was off, too. The elevator was not where I thought it was going to be. I haven't missed that since early. Wow, nice exit, Giana. In a while now. Which of course means next run I'm gonna miss it. Now this was a not so great level, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah. Really, most of the levels, it's just get them done right without major mistakes, and I'll have an enormous PB because my run is bad. Nice loading time. These things, whatever. Those things are in the wrong spot. Okay. That was some interesting stuff, because I was not going the right way for a lot of that. That's not gonna make it. That's not gonna make it either. Oh my god, what are you doing, Giana? Well, there goes like 4 seconds or something. Please make it, thank you. Yeah, that was not a good level. Oh no, oh no, no, oh fuck. So here's what the second half of that damage boost prevents you from having to do. I guess I'll keep that. That was bad, but... I really just want to get a run going. This is probably why my 1-5 split is bad, because I was probably like, I'll keep going, I just want to get a run going. So what I did there is actually a mistake that's not uncommon. It's just one I haven't made in a while. Which is why I knew how to deal with it. Because it used to be a mistake I'd make all the time. No, you dummy. I'm amazed I didn't get hit there. Please, thank you. Yep. I figured I was gonna hit that owl, so I had to hold the dash to make sure that if I did, I would be in a fireball. I like how this level is so much bigger than, for instance, 1-4, but it loaded... oh, excuse me. But it loaded in like half the time. Because PC loading times. Huh. That's supposed to hit the owl. I have no idea why he was in the wrong spot. Hey, you can do that! I guess you have to jump anyway, so it doesn't actually save time. I was always wondering if you didn't have to jump on that second section. Probably in the middle of a run is not the best time to experiment and find out, but in my defense, it's not a very good run. Can I make it? I made it! I'm very scared of those spikes. Oh, I made that too, wow. Yeah, I've done some pretty much max range dashes in this level. That... Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's just a shot. I'm gonna wait for this one. There we go. I always forget that dude is there. Yeah, there are a couple air dashes I was surprised I made. Neither of them were like, I have to make this or the run's gonna die, but... I don't like when that guy is in that position. Oh, I have a lot more room to fall than I think. I guess it doesn't matter too much. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Obviously, I stopped my dash dancing during the rocks because I want to actually have control, but that was a pretty tough rock collection. That should hit. has not been giving me easy rock patterns today for the most part. That one was. That's not gonna work. It's alright, I got him on the backswing. That might be a new level PB, actually. 413 something. Yep. So yeah, and that's probably 7 or 8 seconds behind what I should be after World 1 because of that 1-4 mistake. So that's an indication of how bad my World 1 was in my PB. Oh, you dummy, get up there. That was weird. I'm not supposed to be bouncing around there. I'm supposed to just go straight through. Actually, what? Oh, right. I lost time at the beginning of the level. I need to clean my glasses, so I'm gonna take a quick break to do that. I can't see. I have a smudge on them. Okay. Should be good now. That's another advantage of game time, is you can just spend a little time on the intermission screens. Right, this level. Hey, wait, I need that. No, you dummy! I almost got hit there. Wouldn't matter because there's the shield right there that I can just grab. See if I can get this damage boost for once. Looks like I could. Oh, I almost blew it. Got it. In case that wasn't obvious enough from watching the damage boost. That was a pretty good time. Oh hey! Your best time. Oh, I got it. I thought I missed that top key again, but I guess I'm getting better at not doing that. Hey, the ghost killed himself. I'm not sure if he usually does that or not. You ghost! So I actually stopped the automatic dash partway through there because I want to just dash along the bottom manually, just a little faster. So that time it didn't work. That's another gate that kills me a lot, so I'm very wary of it. I'm supposed to dash into that guy and not jump on his head, but whatever. There we go. If you're too close to the bumpers, you actually can't hit them when you dash. It's really weird. Yeah, whatever. I don't need that shield. There's another one coming up right after I fall down a bit. Right down here. That shield. Yep, I saw that coming. I don't need that shield, but it's nice to have just in case. Because I get hit in this section sometimes. And it's a really bad section to die in because there are no saves during the middle part of the section. Uh-oh. Okay, so now I'm in full panic mode because these guys are in the wrong spots. Well, I saved it, but it cost me time. On the plus side, this run has made it farther than last one without crashing. I thought this was a later level, so I didn't remember what to do there. Get up there. Don't hit me, thank you. Alright. Those ghosts are in an effectively random position. The ones around that platform that I was riding upward. Because the timing when you trigger them is so variable, so they're effectively random. Even if they're not actually random. That was a pretty good time. The time I lost there was all from dicking around trying to not die to that ghost. Which I managed. This? No, this is this level, the one I always forget. Almost killed myself there. I probably should have practiced this level, actually, I just realized, because it's been giving me a lot of trouble since I came back to this game. And I have not practiced it. Okay, these guys are in good enough position. You idiot! Well, there goes the damage boost. That rabbit is also pretty close to being effective. I am so bad. Pretty close to being effectively random. Oh, you know what? I think I figured out what does it. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it. I just realized what I was doing differently to get hit by that guy compared to not get hit. There's still potential. Well, damage boost is back on. Get down there. Getting all the gems on this elevator is actually really hard. Oh, right. I'm supposed to be... Okay. Almost messed that up, but I didn't. Okay. That's one hard part of the level down. It's actually a pretty hard level. Get up there, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think I agree with how this went, but whatever game, you say so. Okay, good, I got it. Save time, despite the mistakes. I can actually improve my PB on that level by quite a bit, I see. Because I definitely had more than 7 seconds of mistakes in there. It's a pretty hard level, though. Oh, this isn't box level either. This is one of the levels I always forget exists, because it's, like, completely nondescript. Please? I don't know how to play this game. Okay, so that was not what I meant to do, but it might have been better than what I meant to do. That should be fine. Yep. Hey, I got it! I haven't even tried that in a while. Well, I was one owl early on where I thought that ledge was. Nice, I hit the ground. And then I hit the owl. What? I was hitting the button! Check my input viewer. I was totally dashing. Game cheated. And I still saved time. Alright, this should be box level. Much more fun than Crawl's box level. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's a little interesting. What? No way! Well, I've never done that before. Well, at least that got the right direction. I always make some mistake somewhere on this level that's pretty big. Hopefully it's just one. Okay, good. Because the big mistake section is right here, and what usually happens... Okay, I'm just gonna take that hit. This is not good. Okay. Usually I die somewhere there, because that section is actually kind of challenging. Even though it doesn't look like it. Or maybe doesn't look like it. Got here late, so I need to wait. Okay, interesting. Still an okay time. I lost a couple seconds. I can gain time on this level, though. I can also lose some time. I think, actually, my 2-7 in my PB is pretty bad. So I think there's serious time gain potential, but it also has the single hardest jump in the entire game. And then, in fact, actually has another jump that's pretty much as hard in addition to that. But the second one, you can do something else instead. I'll take that. Where are these guys? Okay. Oh no! Okay, I don't want to lose my shield yet, because I get hit in this level a fair bit. Shield I could lose, but one I don't want to. Ew, turn around. Nice job. See, that's why I didn't want to lose my shield earlier. This shield I can't lose. I need this shield. Okay. If you insist, I will do it that way. Okay, hardest jump in the game coming up. Right here, this is the hardest jump in the game. And it's obviously not an intended thing to do. Got it. And here's why I need the shield. That's not what I'm supposed to do. So I used the shield. I was actually worried I was going to die there. I didn't bounce very high, so some of those spikes could have shot up and gotten me. They didn't. Anyway, if I don't screw up the rest of the level, I'll save a bunch of time now because I didn't get both of those. I didn't get the damage boost to skip the water in my PB, and that's a pretty big time saver. Uh-oh. Okay. We're okay. Okay, we're good. Got through. I'm feeling very talkative tonight, in case you haven't noticed. Hey, that's not bad. So this was a very good level. There's only one more hard thing left, but I think I know how to do this now, so I don't think it's that hard. Okay, I need to walk that guy to the side, and then I do that, and it didn't work. That should work. Yeah, that jump is pretty hard too, also not intended. But this was a very strong level. This might be a PB, but I don't think so. I guess I could still die. This is the easiest boss in the game by far, so shouldn't be a problem. What are you doing, Giana? Go here, please. I thought he was doing that attack earlier. Okay. I kind of like this boss existing because he's nice and relaxing to fight. because he's the easiest. You're gonna see a nice split after this, by the way. And then we'll see if my World 3 practice paid off. Unless the game crashes, but let's hope that doesn't happen. I don't know why, but I'm uncomfortable just staying on the left there and letting him try to tentacle slap me there. I always go here. And then I don't touch anything once he dies. This is a really nice time for this level, by the way. 520. Oh my god, this split is going to be amazing. So yeah. Oops. That's actually okay. Okay, got that part. Well, I figured out a damage boost that I should have been doing all along in this level to make it way easier in one of the hard parts that I really don't know why I hadn't been doing all along. Maybe because I, like, actually lose my shield in this level sometimes. So I guess I can't do that. It doesn't save much time, but it makes it way easier. Okay, that guy was in the wrong spot, but whatever. So normally this section of the level sucks pretty badly. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm gonna wait for that guy, I'm scared. So yeah, that damage boost. I guess it does save some time. Not a lot. Mainly, it just makes that section not awful, which is kind of a big deal, because normally it's pretty awful. What am I doing? Okay, so the reason that happened is because I got there at a very weird time and did the wrong thing. That's okay, I can afford a bit of a time loss. I mean, I don't want to, but it happens, so... Oh, get up. I love those owls right there. It's so cool. To do those damage, to do those dashes. I knew it. I don't need that shield, so it's not a big deal. But I like to have it because things can go wrong. I don't actually know how to get up this section without doing what I'm doing there. I could do that a little bit faster, but I'm worried I'd mess up because I've been doing kind of silly things on places today. Pretty strong level. Some small mistakes, not a big deal. I messed that up. Took one too many jumps. You don't want to nick the corner there because you lose your you lose your turn speed when you do that. And you don't accelerate instantly here. Nope. I always try that and it never works. Alright, I lost like 12 seconds at the start of that level to dying. Every time I forget what this level is. Alright. You can't really speed up this section too much, because really the key there is you need to get to trigger the acid at the right time. I'm gonna wait here, and you want to jump from roughly there. Oops! Good jump, me. Well, that's a shame, because that would have been a pretty good time. So instead I lose 6.5 seconds compared to my PB. So even if the game crashes, I'm finishing this run, obviously, at this point. Right. This level. I didn't quite do the beginning of this the way I wanted to. Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. Well, no, I didn't. Okay, that's the new dash I do there. It's a little slower, but it keeps me from getting confused and dying. So we'll see if my practice on this level paid off. This one normally gives me a ton of problems. Oh, I got that part. That's one of the hard parts down. Here's another one. Go. Okay, got that. Please, get up there. That guy scared me. Okay. Well, lost a little bit of time there to dealing with those owls. That's not that big a deal. That gate can crush you quite often, too. I'm very scared of it. Oh yeah, I do new things here, too. That's much better than what I used to do there. I used to just twirl up those, but then I realized, wait, twirling is slow. Let's not twirl. But now I don't twirl. And it's faster. There it is. I need to land on that platform or bad things happen. So, I don't remember what level this is. This might be this. Yeah, the way I have it set up, after I put the minutes in, it will update the most recent split. And then I have to update the seconds afterwards. Whoops! That's a new one. Well, there goes 15 seconds of my 120. Where is it? There it is. Don't die, thank you. Uh-oh, well, yeah. Oh my god, those things, oh my god, they're in such a bad position. Don't do that, please. Well, this level has defeated me, which is a shame. I practiced this one quite a bit because it had been giving me problems. Clearly not enough. However, a number of levels in World 3 that weren't giving me problems is approximately 0, so... I didn't want to hit that. Alright, you... I'm not gonna make it. Actually, I might. I am. Thank you, shield. That was improv, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. Yep. I don't like that last pinwheel, so I'm gonna take it slow. No! Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretend that level never happened, and I'm gonna keep going, and my time is going to have an asterisk by it, because it's not really, like, a single segment at this point, but the game fucking crashed on me again. I don't understand. So I believe it's this level I was on. Should be. Yeah. Well, I'm dead. There is absolutely no way I can salvage this. I'm actually kind of glad I died there, because it's going to put some of the time back. I mean, I wasn't planning on dying. Like, I was kind of hoping the level would more or less go as it did before, because that would make me feel a little less bad. Whoops. About counting it toward my speedrun time. But I mean, I can't just abandon this run. It's the best run of my life by 2 minutes. And I'm not gonna lose that to the game just deciding to fucking crash on me. Okay, whatever. Where are you going, Giana? You are taking all kinds of weird positions right now. Whoops. Well, that's fine, actually. I believe... Oh, well, the one thing is this will get rid of the shield for this section, which could be bad. Nice jump. Okay. I got scared because I did something wrong, and it was... Normally if you do something wrong in that section, that's it, you die, and you have to do that section over. Worked out this time. Where are you, Pinwheel? Okay, you're down there. I played around with going up the left side here and decided that there's no way I'm ever going to be good enough to do it, so, yeah. Well, my time is asterisk now, I guess, because, I mean, I did part of a level and it crashed. I'm not counting that, which is not really legit, but... it crashed, so, I mean, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm supposed to hit that guy, and that guy. So I was being patient there because recently that guy had been shooting, that rabbit had been shooting me with his heart if I wasn't patient. And so it's better to lose like a second to prevent that than to die. Oh man, by the way, I am so glad I practiced World 3. You can actually get on there, but I didn't. Saves a little bit of time. No. I don't like this at all. I'm... okay. Never mind. Okay. That one... they were in the blocks were in the wrong position there, but it worked out, I guess. I didn't die. These ones are also in the wrong position. The end of this level is so scary. I don't care if it doesn't look scary, it is. But I'm good now. Scary part's over. And this was a really nice run of this level. Okay, that almost killed me. So practicing that level saved me 40 seconds. And let's see, I think I'm on 3-7 now, and this level needed a ton of practice. Oh, it's this level. I always get confused between this level and 3-8. Or rather, I think that 3-8 is actually 3-7. And I forget this level exists entirely. Okay, we'll do it this way. By the way, Visor, I got your minus 160 now. I hit the button too much. Well. Where are you? There you are. Oh! That was almost a death, which would have been a pretty bad death. Get down there. Get down there. Got it. Nice. That section went pretty smoothly. Those guys are horribly desynced. They're supposed to move simultaneously, you know, together. and they were actually 180 degrees out of phase. Completely desynced. You don't get any more desynced than what happened there. Yeah, I need to do that. Come on. I'm gonna make this. You can definitely skip that last skull ring, but I don't like to do it. It's hard. It doesn't save enough time to be worth it. Well, 245.36. Saved a tiny bit of time on that level despite the problems. So this is the level I thought was coming up. That's a new beginning to the level from my last run. Saves about 3 seconds. I hate this level. Thankfully that death was not a bad one, but... Oh, okay, we're good. That section is very scary to do fast. Whoa, how did I not die? I need this breather. And a stressful run. Uh-oh. That was dumb. That was an okay time to cancel, but I needed to do a full-length, twirl. Or full-height twirl. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for this. Okay, and then I'm gonna wait for the stompers. Okay, I hit the big thing there is you just want to hit the checkpoint without dying. Because if you die, you have to do that whole terrible section with the bubble again. I almost died there. So this is kind of cool. I realized you could just dash through that section instead of jumping. No jumping at all. Alright, this is like the worst part of the game for me right now as far as actually not dying goes. Oh shit. Well, like I said. I did the same fucking thing! God! I hate myself. I need to be doing this and then do that. Well, I lost like 20 seconds there because I'm a cycle behind now. I hold down so hard under that spike, you have no idea. I played around with dashing through that section instead of twirling. Yeah, it's faster, but I die sometimes when I do it, so I don't like it. Where's the double pumpkin? There it is. Double pumpkin. I also decided that I'm just gonna suicide here every single time. Very slightly slower, but it puts the pumpkins in so much of a better spot that I can just do that. That was close. anyway, that level used to be like 5 minutes for me. Half the time because I would just mess up so badly. We are on 3-9. Okay, I had to check because 3-9 has a beginning that's different from every other level in the game, and if you get it wrong, you are just boned because you mess up cycles everywhere. So you'll notice I'm holding upright. That's very important. Because you need to dash into that enemy really quickly. And if you get here right away, then you can make that cycle just fine. If you don't, then things happen, and they're not good things. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I jumped. I'm dead again. This section is hard if you get off on your timing too, because you have like muscle memory for what you want to do, and then it falls apart. That's okay though, I didn't lose too much time to those deaths. They were both very fast. Okay then, since I did that, I can take a slightly faster path there. I don't really plan to lose that shield, but it's sort of, and if it happens, well, I have a backup plan. It's sort of, I love this checkpoint, sort of deal. I also realized you can just do that instead of jumping and then landing back on the thing. Very faster. Oops. Well, I don't need that shield. It's just a safety shield. Because you get one right there, and I haven't been able to actually use it in any other fashion. I finally figured out a way to get through that section too. You just go to the left. This section's a little different because I dashed down right after hitting each of those. Oops! I went too soon. Finally decided to suck it up and do that. And you can slip through there. So I'm almost 3 minutes ahead going into the final one. It's like a second or something difference, probably. I mean, basically it's how much time each individual dash saves times 4. So, yeah, not much time. But, you know, I can do it, and I would have died if I'd used the other method anyway, so... Because it was just a case of me starting too early, and that kills you in either, regardless of how you try to get across there. Right. Come on. It's interesting because you can actually go faster down this path than the pumpkins can, so you can dash into a pumpkin if you want. Obviously, you don't want to do that. you enjoy your 2-minute auto-scroller, because I'm just gonna do it the same way. So I jumped off that way early, but whatever. You can actually stall indefinitely right here, too. There's 5 accessible rocks. You only need 3 to stall. Although, with that positioning, you would probably need 4, because you have to do a dash instead of a twirl for one of them. But 5 is still bigger than 4, last I checked. So the fun thing about this run is even if I add the time that I spent in the crash level before it crashed, it would still be better than my PB, unless I do something horrendous in the rest of this level. Okay, we're good. Because I was less than 3 minutes in, and I'm 3 minutes ahead right now. I should be able to make that. Yep. Well, whatever. I lost the shield, but that's not a big deal. I don't like this. Alright, well, some parts of that were a little slow, but I was probably still faster than average because I didn't die, and nice jump. And I got the early passage through. I just kill that guy to get him out of my hair. You don't have to kill him, obviously, but... it takes so little time to do so that I just do it. Please? That should do it. Oh, wow. It did it. Hey, give me that. You bitch. Well, that's a shame. There goes 5 seconds or so. Well, unfortunately I lost my shield, so need to duck under these. I'm gonna hit the checkpoint just in case. Also because notice where that fire just appeared. It's a good game. No! I was not patient enough. Also, hitbox. Oh my god, I almost died again, I think. Anyway, I'm decidedly slow here by a little bit because of those... because that last section, which went very poorly, but... I've had worse, so... and it's not 3 minutes bad. I guess that's where I wanted to get hit. I don't actually know the best place. You idiot. That's the first time I've ever failed that section. I don't know where the best place to take my damage boost here is. So interestingly, I'm actually still more or less on par for my target time here, which is 7 minutes. Obviously, that's not a great target time, because with all the mistakes I made in that last section, I still get there at 6:50. Uh-oh. Well, there goes my shield. Get up there, please. Thank you. Excuse me. This game has major hitbox problems. Well, that's a good start. Maybe he'll give me another tail. Nope. Well, he could still give me one more tail. He can do a tail during the third attack of this, or the fourth attack of this phase too. It's pretty unlikely though. This is always the rock, obviously. This attack can be a tail, but I've only seen it be a tail like 3 times. So I'm not surprised it's not a tail. The first 2 being tails is much more common. I mean, it's still not common, obviously, but much more common than the last one being a tail. Alright, well, first challenge is done. I should be okay in the second phase now. Really, the key to this fight is just getting through the first phase without getting hit, because that's much easier than not getting hit in the other 2 phases. And you're allowed to get hit twice. I don't like this. It was... wow. Oh my gosh, that last fireball. That is the most delayed fireball of all time. It would have been a champion if I had been there, because it would have hit me 100%. Alright, I don't like this attack much. Okay, don't be super delayed. Okay, we're good. The way I handled that was not good, but it worked. Yeah, I think he's gonna come... okay, he's gonna go that way. That's fine. Obviously, that was an intentional hit. Oh, he's gonna breathe now. I don't like when he does this attack first thing, because now I have to hang out over here. And if he does that attack, that leads to some awkwardness, because now I have to hang out over at the wall. Yeah. Thankfully, I was able to dodge the first wave. It's not that it was good fireball luck, it's more like it was not bad fireball luck. But if he does attacks in that order, it's possible you just get hit and you're boned. Not much you can really do about it. Alright, Well, this is basically over. I can take one more hit and he has one more attack, so... I think you can do the math. Oh, I didn't get it. I still didn't get it. Okay. That was higher up than I thought it was. Been a long time since I've done that. Well, I guess that time makes up for the crash. Not really, but whatever. I jumped into his tooth instead of dashing into his face. That was a terrible final level, but whatever. Yeah, there goes 43 seconds on the final level. That's a shame, because I would have liked to have gotten under an hour game time. And I could have done that with an average final level. But instead I threw away a ton of time. Nope. Improved by 136 seconds. Well, by far the most amazing PB of my life is that one Hotline Miami one where I improved by like 3 minutes. And that was off of a 34-minute time. I mean, this is 2 minutes and change on an hour-long game. So, I mean, if you look at it that way, it's about as much of an improvement as my final Overlord run is compared to my PB before that. Maybe less, actually. In fact, it probably is less, because my final Overlord run was an improvement by like a minute, and that's a less than 20-minute game. So that'd be the equivalent of improving by 3 minutes here. Anyway, I'm glad I finished the run. I'm really, really mad that the game crashed in the middle of it. Because it kind of taints the run. The good thing is I was streaming. But... so, I mean, you can see that I did this in one session. But it's still a real shame that it crashed. And it's a shame I messed up the last level, but that one's on me, so whatever, I can't blame the game. So the fun thing is this is still more than 3 minutes behind Gar's run. And I have no frickin' idea where those 3 minutes come from. I guess at some point I will have to rewatch his run and compare it to mine. Although I felt like I was doing the same things, but I guess what I should do is I should actually look at the times and compare them at some point. And as a bonus, if I do that and look at the times, I'll actually have a game time run to compare to, because I don't know what Gar's run is in game time. It's 57 and change real time. But it's 57 and change real time with basically no loading. So I'm thinking 55 or 56 game time. So I think there's no loading because I think one of the patches increased the loading times for some reason. Obviously not the intention of the patch. And additionally, he might have a better computer than me or something. Actually, I specifically have my hard drive set to have longer loading times because I've had hard drive problems. So this way, it helps prevent hard drive problems at the cost of, like, it doesn't use the hard drive for caching data or something. So it's the cost of longer load times. But because of the history of this computer, I've decided that that's worth it. Anyway, that's Giana Sister's Twisted Dreams, and that's the best PB by anyone except for Gar, as far as I know. And I'm clearly done for tonight. This was a very long stream session for me. But I'm hungry and it's late, and those things should both be reasons to stop. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you later.